She demanded an open relationship, so I opened my options. Delaney and I had been together for 4 years, engaged for 1. We were 4 months away from our wedding when she sat me down one evening, wearing that calm, rehearsed look people get when they're about to drop a bomb and call it growth. "I've been doing a lot of self-work," she began, "and I've realized I want an open relationship. Ethical non-monogamy. It's very healthy for modern couples." I blinked. "Our wedding is in 4 months." "Exactly," she said. "Before we commit to forever, I need to know I won't feel trapped. I want the freedom to explore connections if they arise naturally." "What happens if I say no?" I asked. Her expression hardened instantly. "Then there's no wedding. I can't marry someone who wants to control me." That's when I realized she'd already made up her mind. She was just waiting for me to rubber stamp it. What I didn't know then was that her friend Astrid, self-appointed guru of empowered marriages, had been whispering in her ear for months. Delaney had also been texting a 25-year-old pottery instructor named Stellan, whose chief accomplishments were messy hair and an Instagram full of quotes about artistic energy. But in that moment, I just nodded. "Okay." Her face brightened. "So we'll start now. Equal opportunity, of course." "Of course," I said. She hesitated. "Though you're always so busy with work and not really the type to, translation. She expected to do all the exploring while I stayed home cooking dinner. That night, I updated my long-abandoned dating profile. Saturday morning, while Delaney was off at brunch with Astrid, I ran into her friend Chloe at the gym. We'd always gotten along. She once told me I was the calm center in Delaney's storm. I mentioned the new arrangement. Her eyes went wide. "She did what? 4 months before your wedding? Apparently it's healthy," I said. "Coffee?" Coffee turned into lunch, then a walk through the farmer's market. She was funny, grounded, nothing like the chaos I was used to. I posted a photo of our coffee cups on Instagram. Great catching up with an old friend. By Sunday, word had spread. Mira, one of Delaney's book club friends, messaged me. "So you're open now? Drink sometime?" We met that night, talked about her recent breakup. She posted a story of our clinking glasses and tagged me. By Monday, I had a dinner scheduled with Piper, one of Delaney's yoga friends who'd always flirted at parties. Monday morning, Delaney stormed into the kitchen, waving her phone like a weapon. "What the hell is this?" she shrieked, showing me the Instagram stories. "Coffee with a friend," I said, flipping my eggs. "Drinks with a friend. Dinner with a friend. We didn't agree to this." "To what? Dating? That's literally what an open relationship is." "Not with my friends," she snapped. "Your friends are off limits." "Was that in the rules you never established?" I asked. "It's obvious you don't date your partner's friends. Like Astrid didn't date her husband's coworker, didn't she?" I asked. Her face turned crimson. "That's different." "How?" "Because it just is," I smiled. "You wanted freedom, Delaney. So I'm exploring connections as they arise, naturally." That night, she came home clutching a stack of printed papers. "Rules for ethical non-monogamy. No dating friends," she read aloud. "No social media posts. Weekends reserved for the primary partner. All new connections require advance approval." "Where did you get that?" I asked. "The Ethical Non-Monogamy Foundation." I googled it later. It didn't exist. "You can't make up rules after the fact," I said. "You gave me a choice. Open relationship or no wedding. I chose open." The next morning, Chloe called me. Over breakfast, she told me what everyone else already knew. Delaney had been planning this for months, already emotionally cheating with the pottery guy, bragging to her friends that I was too boring and predictable to ever say no. She'd told them she was doing me a favor, that I'd be grateful she still wanted to marry me. Grateful. The more I heard, the more everything clicked into place. The endless controlling behavior, her demands about bridesmaid dresses, the overpriced bachelorette trip everyone resented, the constant sense that my role was to quietly enable her main character energy. After 3 days of screaming matches, tears, and 70-plus text messages about boundaries and spiritual freedom, I was done. I left a letter on the counter. "You said it yourself. You can't marry someone who wants to control you, so I won't. Someone who threatens the wedding just to date other people isn't someone I can trust for a lifetime. Consider this my act of freedom." By the time she came home from another empowerment meeting, the ring was gone, the joint accounts were closed, and I was gone too.